Why did I choose to wear a kilt? Because I don't have a tuxedo. Yeah, and black you can get away with a kilt for black tie because it's down as black tie. So and also because the most obvious reason because Filth's a very Scottish film and I'm sure there's not many of us here tonight with kilts on. So I wanted to represent the Scots tonight. Yeah.
I mean, Filth was a risky movie. I mean, it took a lot. It took a real gamble, and it was just on the edge of, was it going too far, perhaps? But I mean, the fact it's been up for all these awards and this critical response suggests that you got it right.
Yeah, I don't. It was a very fine edge. We were always aware of that, and I think there's a version of this film that could have gone a completely different way, and we would have been up for no awards, and we would have had a really poor box office, but. Lionsgate told me that it was the second highest grossing 18 of the year behind Django, yeah? So, to have that, we got something right. I don't know what, but again, on top of that, to have the critics respond to it is the icing on a cake, and I'm just glad that most of them did, I'm really glad that most of them did. So, and I got to thank them all, and all the film writers, because, without them, a film like Filth doesn't get noticed, and it really, really got massive push with the British press, so online and print. So I'm very grateful to all you guys, really am.
And my final question is that obviously we're coming towards the end of the awards season, which also, in a strange way, almost looks like we're coming to the end of the Filth adventure for you. Are you looking forward to moving on, or do you enjoy prolonging it?
Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy prolonging it. I have started another job, and I'm actually working with Danny Boyle now. Yeah, and that's really exciting. So I'm kind of started a new job with a guy who I've always admired. So I feel as though the journey is still moving, and it's taking me in exciting places. And I got that job because of Filth, yeah. So I suppose it'll always be part of my life, and it'll always be one of my favourite films. I'm sure it will be that I've been involved in as I go through. But I don't think when you make a film, you spend 5 years of your life doing it. I don't think it ever leaves you,
So just quickly, what is this job with Danny Boyle? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's actually he's done a pilot for Channel 4 called Babylon, and he's asked me to direct the first 3 episodes of it. Yeah, so the pilot comes out next Sunday, so Sunday the 9th, and then I start directing the episodes after that, which come out in the autumn.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
It's okay.
Just very quickly, I mean, obviously you mentioned Babylon there. We've seen the trailers for it. What can fans expect from the series? Because it looks something very special and very quintessentially Danny Boyle in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's not only Danny Boyle, but it's the writers as well. It's the guys who wrote the Pape show, so Sam Bain and Jesse Armstrong. So I think what you can expect is a fast-paced, entertaining, very high production value, with a lot of laughs. But I think it's more drama than comedy, this one, and it's probably the first time that Sam and Jesse have gone into that. So they're really excited about it as well. I don't want to say too much about the pilot because it was not my pilot, it's Danny's pilot. But for the series, hopefully I can live up to the very high bar that he's set.
Do you think it's going to change our perception of the police? I mean, obviously a very hot button political and media topic at the moment.
I don't think it will change it because to me the series is more about the characters. Yeah, it's more about the lives and about how their lives are, and the real people, and how they're affected by working for an organisation like that, as opposed to a big expose on the police, So it's a very interesting look at it, and I think I really hope people are going to respond to it. I think it is different, and it's the Americans have been doing high production value television for quite a while now, and I think this is hopefully we've got great TV here as well, but having somebody like Danny going into it, it's quite special, I think. So hopefully it'll be something that we can be very proud of as a country.
What makes Danny such a special talent behind the camera? What makes him such a unique directing force?
I mean, what I think makes him special is he's just a very real guy, He's a very down-to-earth guy, but who will always be the first on set and always be the last to leave, and will work 7 days if necessary. He really puts everything into anything he's doing, and I feel very privileged and blessed to be working with him and learning from him as well, And he's just he's a solid individual, and a lovely human being. And I think is a humble man, it goes a long way to making a good film director.
Thanks so much for talking to us. Congrats on Filth, and we can't wait for Babylon.
Thanks very much. Thank you.